to do?
We have places to be. People have lives.
We have little kids that need sleep tonight.
I can't get her name because she's not even showing it. Excuse me, ma'am, what's your name?
All the faults were because of the airplane.
Excuse me, in the leopard shirt.
They're blaming this all on us.
Let me also say on their side,
This
right?
is my first time flying. I have kids. What are we supposed to do, officer, tonight? You tell me what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to sleep on the floor in here? Is that okay?
Will you listen? I'm not gonna play. I understand you're upset, but you screaming at me, I'm not gonna get over it. If you just want to scream at me, I'll just stand here and you can scream at me.
I'm scared. I have
get it. I understand that.
I want to go
but
home.
You screaming at me doesn't do anything. I'm
not
trying to talk.
screaming. I'm upset.
If they didn't let someone break on our plane, we would have been home. They let somebody in,
Yeah, they
break
put
on
somebody
our,
on our
break
plane.
open the doors.
I'm suing. I swear.
Right,
I'm
but-
What are
stressed.
the security measures around here? Where are the security?
Okay, I want to hear what this guy has to say. Let's hear.
Okay, I understand
I
you're
have
frustrated.
kids, officer.
I understand you're frustrated. I'm not here to say who's right, who's wrong with stuff, right? All I'm trying to say is,
dry. I need something
I
to
understand.
chew
I
on.
understand you're upset. Okay, on their side of things, they don't control that either. So I get that you're upset. You screaming and yelling at them, and I'm not saying you guys are doing it.
Everyone's doing it.
When people threaten and say things like that, right? I'm not saying they're.
Nobody's threatening anybody.
We're done. I'm not talking anymore. This isn't a police issue. I'm not talking anymore. If nobody wants to scream at me to do it, you guys can keep screaming. I'll just stand here and you can keep yelling at me. Okay? That's fine.
We have no one.
They don't control the doors being shut. GOA controls the doors being shut. FAA controls the doors being shut. Spirit Airlines does not control that.
They
Okay?
let more people on the plane though.
Without tickets.
Okay.
My kids.
Make a complaint and do what you have to do. What I'm saying is, these people that are standing right here, right, do not control that. So you screaming at them doesn't do anything. I see you
They're
screaming.
trying not to help
You
us,
can
none
scream
of
at
us.
me all you want. It's fine.
They're
It
not
doesn't
helping
bother
us,
me.
though.
They're
They're not
trying to do
helping
whatever
us.
they can do.
Like a
If
kid.
they don't run Spirit. They don't run Spirit, right? They can only do what they're allowed to do. So if they ask their boss, hey, can we do this
So
to
we
help
have
these
to sleep
people?
on the floor at the airport,
I
right?
don't know
Me
what
and
to
the
tell
kids.
you. I'm
Can
not
I ask
going
you
to
a
tell
question?
you.
Me and the kids got to sleep on the floor. How would you feel if it was your kids?
Can I ask you a question?
How would you feel if it was your kids?
Let me ask you a question.
Get a hotel
Can I ask
room,
you a
or you
question?
can stay at the
We
airport
don't have
overnight.
money for a hotel room. We paid for our airplane tickets to go home today. We thought we were going home, not a hotel.
But you can discuss that with like corporate. I don't know how it is. If they can't do it here, screaming and doing all that stuff isn't going to change
What is
it.
the purpose of police being here if you don't have any control over what goes on?
Do I control Spirit?
You want me? Hold on.
Ma'am.
I could replay it.
Do I control Spirit though? I'm here just to keep the peace with everything. That's all I'm here for.
I'll shut up.
You screaming and yelling doesn't do anything for anybody. I'm here to try to help whatever.